never see the sun, always see the night. They say they want a real one, they say they want a real one to make them feel young.
Hey yo, what's good family? Welcome back to Astro Nori for another video. Today we're actually going to be talking about the best items to resell from week 7. I know I did cover the full drop list a couple days ago, but I do want to talk about my favorite items releasing. Do I feel like they're going to resell or not? Are they tanks? Should you hold it? Maybe not even go for it. What's the smartest decision I believe you should make? Obviously this is an opinion based video. This is just my take on the way that I would handle things. If you want to buy the last item on that drop list and that's your favorite, go ahead and go for it. But if you do end up enjoying this video, slap a like on it down below, subscribe to the channel if you are new and would enjoy more of this type of content. All I'm gonna ask is please help me reach my life goal of 15,000 subscribers. We're literally so close. We need 100 more subs, and I promise you guys I'm gonna do a dope ass giveaway once we finally reach 15,000. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into this video. So today I'm only gonna cover the most typed items, some of the ones that I feel like are my favorites, including the Motion logo beanie and the Motion logo hoodie. And once we cover all the Supreme items that I want to talk about, we are going to talk about some possible releases that should be coming out within these next couple months, maybe within the years. Just some stuff that has been confirmed, some stuff we've been seeing leaked and surface around the streetwear culture. I just want to talk about some extra stuff that doesn't just include Supreme. But the main thing that I'm going to recommend you guys to go for this week is definitely the Motion logo. This is one that doesn't release all the time. It's actually more exclusive than the Box logo itself. I'm not going to say it's more hyped than it, but the fact that it doesn't release every single season or every year, it makes it more exclusive. That's tough. It makes it an item that you want to go for, even though obviously you want to go for a Box logo because that's Supreme's most important one. The Motion logo is kind of up there, and honestly it's Supreme's second best piece in my opinion. I feel like if there's no Box logo, there's a Motion logo, I'm still excited, and I feel like this one is going to do really good in the market. Maybe 300 to start off for the resale, 400, and as time goes on these shits will hit them price points where you debate if you should even go for it. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like this is a piece that I would personally buy and keep for the personal just because I like it. But if you are a reseller trying to make a quick buck, this is the item you definitely want to go for. I would personally recommend holding this item for a year, maybe a year and a half, because these shits will go way higher than the initial resale value, especially with the way that times are in these streets right now with this virus going around. People aren't really trying to spend $300 on a hoodie, but who am I kidding? I did that shit last week and I probably am gonna do it again this week. If you are more on a budget, I would definitely recommend going for the Motion logo beanie. Just like when the Box logo hoodies come out and the Box logo beanies come out, they both tend to have resale. Same thing with these Motion logos. They've never done a beanie before from what I can recollect, and I feel like this one will do really good. It just looks really clean on a beanie. The best colors to end up going for are always the black. The white with the red is a good colorway to go for because it does have the red lettering, and if you guys know, Supreme when it comes to red is their main color, so that will possibly be the highest resale right along with the black one. Personally, I would go for the black any day because a black hoodie, a black beanie you can wear with literally any color and it stays clean no matter how many times you wear it. I would definitely recommend that colorway, but nonetheless all the other colors are fire as well. There's also another beanie coming out this week which I feel like is being slept on crazy, and it is the splatter dye beanie. If I don't get the Motion logo one, I'm cool with getting the splatter dyed one. That shit is so fire. I'm a huge fan of the black colorway because it has like little hints of yellow, little hints of red. The yellow one is actually really fire in itself. I feel like these colorways are so clean that you can wear with multiple things. I do like the way that splatter is looking. There's a whole lot of tie-dye trends going around in the world right now. Definitely the dyed beanie is pretty cool. I feel like this one will do good in the resale market as well. There's a red color which I feel like will do good since it is Supreme and it is red. The black colorway is definitely one that I would personally wear, and it is one that I'm actually trying to get for the collection. I feel like resale for this will be 30-40 profit. For the Motion logo beanie, those will probably be going for 100, and if you hold them for the right amount of time, those will go up to 150. Mark my words on that. The retail for the Motion logo beanie should be $36-38. Same thing for the dyed beanie, like $36-38, and for the Motion logo hoodie it's like $158 retail, which isn't all that bad. We also do have these bike helmets coming out this week, which is another sought after item. I feel feel like this one won't resell for too much at first. If it does resell, it's probably more down the line, like when the dust settles and it's been like a year and a half, these prices will slowly start to increase. But it's not one that if you're trying to get a quick flip, you can get your best profit margin on. It's probably going to retail for like $200, which is already cutting a lot of resale. If it was like $100, I could see it going for $150, $180, but since it is $200, I can't see this going for $300. It just doesn't make sense to me. But next up and last up, probably for the items that are my favorite releasing this week, I would include that lighter holder. I just don't want retail to be $40, $50. I feel like that defeats the purpose. You're paying $50 for a lighter case. That just doesn't make sense. At that point, just buy a Zippo and call it a day. But once again, with this lighter case, you can go ahead and buy any random lighter and just slap it in there, and it does have the Supreme box logo, which I do understand. I just can't see this item reselling for too much money. If it has any resale at all, it would be like $70, maybe $80, but I just can't see it going for too much over retail. But those are the main items releasing this week that I feel like will have any value in the aftermarket. Once again, I'm just letting you guys know what pieces I feel like will do the best, and this is just me giving my opinion, because if you guys see in my background, I typically tend to keep Supreme and just hold it for like a rainy day type of situation. I have a bunch of Supreme tees that are just dead stock, ones that I do feel like will go up in the future, like the box logo, the Mona Lisa tee, I have the Madonna, I have the King of New York tee, a bunch of tees that I just have in the cut, which you guys will see in my tee collection video. Get this one to 150 likes so that I could rush and expedite the process of me making that video. But that pretty much does it for all the items that I have to talk about from Supreme. We're gonna talk about a couple sneakers that are possibly releasing, some releases that are confirmed, and then we'll get straight up out the video. So to start off, we are gonna talk about these Alva Yeezy 700 V3s. These are set to release on April 11th, which is low-key like this Saturday if I'm not mistaken. This is possibly the most anticipated Yeezy release of this year so far, besides the OG colorway. If that one even released this year, I don't really remember, but this is probably one of the most anticipated. It's so fire. They dropped the Yeezy 700 price from $300 to $200. The only downgrade on the sneaker is that it doesn't have Yeezy Boost, but if I'm being completely honest, the Yeezy 500 blushes that I do own don't have Boost, and I find them shits more comfortable than the OG 700 Wave Runners. I don't know what it is about the 500s, but even though it doesn't have Boost, it's actually more comfortable. I don't know. Hey, if they're dropping the price $100 just because it has no Boost, I'm down, bro. I might possibly try to buy these. They're saying that they're coming out in a full-size run, and these shits are so clean. I feel like on feet they will look so fire. These are releasing this Saturday, which is April 11th, and we do have another release which is also possibly releasing this weekend. They've pushed them back from April 4th to April 11th, and that is the Jordan 1 Court Purple. It's basically the Chicago color blocking and like that purple colorway that we saw on the Pine Greens and the other Court Purple OGs last year or 2 years ago at this point. I honestly do like the OG Court Purples better, but these aren't that bad. I feel like if I could get these for retail, I would, but I really wouldn't pay resale for this sneaker right here. I feel like mainly the only sneaker that I have been buying as of lately is Jordan 1s. Those are the only ones that I actually managed to cook for retail, and I'm not the type of person who really goes out there and pays resale for a sneaker. That's just not what I do. Like the only sneaker that I really like paid resale for, well, I'm not gonna lie, I did pay resale for the Wave Runners. Those are just too fire. I paid resale for the Travis Scott Jordan 4s. I did hear that the Jordan 1 Travis Scott in the Chicago colorway is actually confirmed. Somebody has them in their hand. Them shits are bananas. One thing that I am gonna say though is the fact that low-key, I like the brown color better. I just feel like it's a new color. We haven't seen it before. Like the Chicagos, we've seen them do it so many times that it's like, okay, you have your little iteration to it, but this has been done. With the brown Cactus Jack Jordan 1s, it's like, bro, this is a fresh color. We haven't seen this before. It's a whole like pocket. It's so much shit going on in it, but I do understand why he would choose the Chicago color as the second color. It's fire. I'm gonna try to go for it. Don't get nothing I'm saying twisted, but I am low-key a fan of the brown colorway better. Since this is the second sneaker that he is releasing from the Jordan 1, this one will slightly have a little less resale. That's my take, but I feel like once again, since it is a Jordan 1 and it is the Chicago colorway, these motherfuckers might go past the roof, through the ceiling, at the sky type shit. Like it is a red Jordan 1 with the Cactus Jack on it. There's no telling where this is gonna go. All I know is that if resale resell is $700 at any point, I'm buying them shits. Like, I'm pulling the trigger as soon as I can because I messed up and I fumbled the ball with the other Jordan 1s, and I'm not letting that shit happen ever again. We actually have a couple more Supreme leaks that I do want to talk about before we get straight up out of here, and it is the fact that they are possibly gonna release a Supreme Oreo tee. It's basically the Oreo on the front of a tee with the little Supreme on the Oreo. It's cool, it's nothing special or over the top. I kind of expected this. They do these tees that basically resemble an accessory or something like that, and this doesn't look too bad. I just can't see myself wearing it. Maybe in the black colorway I would try and go for it. Just hold it. It's nothing too special. The last tee that I want to talk about is the COVID-19 box logo or whatever they're calling it. This is just a mock-up, but it is rumored that they're gonna drop a tee. This one does have like this cross on the front with Supreme inside of it. It definitely looks fire. It's kind of a box logo, but it's really not, honestly. Definitely fire. If they do release this, it would go so hard. I'm honestly trying to buy it just to be able to help people out that don't have it. The back of this tee does say survive the COVID-19, which is pretty cool. I do like this tee, and I feel like if I do end up buying it, I'll probably just keep it brand new somewhere in the cut. And I don't know, bro. I feel like I would just hold it brand new, store it. But that pretty much does it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, go ahead and slap a like on this one. Get it to 150, 200 likes. Get me to 15,000 subscribers, please. I'm gonna start a giveaway for you guys. There's gonna be 5 winners in this giveaway, so make sure you go ahead and get me to 15,000 subscribers. And with all that out the way, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Peace, stay up, and I'm out.
Never see the sun, always see the night. They say they want a real one, they say they want a real one to make them feel young.